Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Simek, I guess that's how you say it, Italian Sausage Baked Ziti. It's freshly made pasta with Italian sausage, Romano and mozzarella cheeses, and a vodka sauce. Sounds interesting. No artificial colors or flavors, no preservatives. Let's see, 32 ounces, 2 pounds, 907 grams. As you can tell, there's 4 servings in this container. Can't eat all that yourself. Well, I mean, you could, but you'd be sick. We bought this at Publix. It was only $10.99. So basically 11 bucks for something that's supposed to have probably more like 2 servings, but 4 measured servings. So it's not bad at all. 310 calories per serving. And again, there's 4 servings in the container. There's your other info for you. If you can't read that, Tammy, I'll have a better picture of it at the end. So here's the information. Eat good, do good. You can read all that stuff if you want to. Okay, cooking directions. So we have conventional oven directions, which we won't follow at all because we don't do conventional ovens, but you can if you want to. We're going to do it in the microwave. And it doesn't necessarily say one's preferred over the other one. Sometimes it does. This one doesn't. So let's see, time is based on 1100 watt microwave, which mine's a little bit more powerful than that, but it usually works okay. Remove tray from outer carton. Peel back the corner of film to vent. Cook on 50% power for 18 minutes. Remove the film and then cook for an additional 4 minutes on high. Use pot holders, it's going to be hot. Let it sit for 5 minutes before serving, I guess, to let it kind of heat balance out. So 18 minutes on 50% and then 4 on regular power without the film. So that's interesting. It's a long time. I think the oven is probably longer. The oven was 60 to 70 minutes baked. So yeah, even longer in the oven. So there it is. It's a hefty meal. I mean, it's quite heavy. 2 pounds. You don't realize how heavy that is. I'm not going to pull the film on this corner because there's a lot of stuff there. So I'm imagining it boiling out. So I'm going to vent where it's the lowest. Right there. We'll vent right there. Get it in the microwave. I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave. I have let it sit probably for 3 or 4 minutes, honestly, not 5 minutes, but it's close enough. So I'm actually going to use a spoon and a plate, and I'm going to get some of this out of my plate so we can see what's actually in here. Make sure I get plenty of the cheese. Underneath, it's mostly pasta, although there's some sausage mixed in as well. I like that pasta. It's kind of that fat round elbow macaroni kind of looking pasta. And like I said, this is probably more, it says 4 servings. It's probably more, that's probably about a third right there. If I were to guess, that's probably about a third of the pan. Let me move it over so you can see. Hold on. Yeah, it's about a third. That's pretty thin right there. It's mostly sauce, but that's probably about a third. And then you probably get about that much if you split that in half and got the rest. So I'm gonna get this over the table. We'll give it a try. Hey, first bite I'm gonna take has a little bit of everything. Cheese and sausage and the pasta, of course, the sauce, which I couldn't get all of if I tried. It's really nice. I got a big hunk of cheese, so I really got the texture of that cheese. Let me try just the pasta. The pasta, of course I'm getting cheese and sauce, but no sausage. That particular bite was a little softer than I personally would like my pasta. It's not quite to the point of being mushy, but it's pretty soft. That was too. So I'm wondering if that's just the texture of the pasta is a very soft pasta. It's a little more on the overdone part, like it's a little more soft and mushy than I would cook it. It's not to the point of being like mushy and pasty, but it's definitely soft, so it's lost some of its texture. I like a firmer pasta. It's still good, but just know that it does have a softer texture. And that probably depends on how long you microwave it for. I follow their directions. There is no range. So for my microwave, I can't imagine doing it less though, because it's plenty good and hot enough and stuff. But it might have cooked a little bit less if I'd done maybe 17 minutes on 50% power. Who knows? I mean, you'd have to try multiple things, and they are $11 a piece. Try by the sausage. Oh yeah. Okay, so you try the sausage by itself, and it really has a lot of nice seasonings to it. You really get the, it tastes like oregano and some other spice. I can't identify spice. I'm not a spice expert, but you really taste those sausage spices, the Italian sausage spices. When it's with the pasta and the sauce, not as much. Yeah, you may get them a little bit, but most of the Italian sausage spices are kind of evened out with the pasta, with the sauce flavors, the spices. It's still really good. It's just not as strong, because by itself, it's a not overpowering, but it's a stronger spices flavor. And I very specifically said Italian sausage because it doesn't have the same seasoning as like a breakfast sausage. It's different. The spices are completely different than the Italian and breakfast sausage. I like it. I did get a piece of the cheese that had a little scald on it, a little crunchy cheese. I love those parts. The parts, the cheese, it gets just a little, like a little crunchy. It's good. I do like the spices. I wish the, I mean, even the sauce itself has quite a bit of seasoning in it. And there's no way I can read all that because it's a lot. And it's written in really light gray on orange. Hold on. Look how that's written. So if you can read that, good for you, because I can't read that. It looks darker actually on camera. For me, it's just too light. I can't read it. But anyway, and it's too small. I never bring my glasses in here. Overall, it's pretty decent flavor. If you're looking for something that's well seasoned pasta, I mean, like a Italian spaghetti sauce kind of spices, I think you'd really enjoy this. I'll start with texture. The pasta's a little soft for me, but it's okay. The sausage has plenty of moisture in it. It's good and soft and chewy. They're in bigger hunks, so they're not really finely ground like you get in some things where they're so tiny it's almost like sand. These are bigger hunks of sausage, so that's really, really good. I like that texture. And they don't have they're not dry and chewy. They're having a really nice texture to them. So the sausage is really good texture. The pasta's a little soft, but that's okay. But flavor-wise, I do like the flavors of the seasonings and the spices in here. I do like the sausage. I like the sauce. The flavors are good. They're not great, but they're good. If it wasn't for the soft pasta, I'd probably give it higher. And I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I really do like it. I think I would buy this again. If I had a meal that I didn't want to cook on my own and I wanted some kind of baked Italian sausage baked ziti, I would 100% buy this and have it for a family of probably 3. You might be able to get 4 if you had like breadsticks or something to go with it, but 3 for sure would go for 3. And if worst case scenario, if you want more of this and don't want something else, you could do half and half. But I think it would definitely feed a family of 3. And the flavors are pretty good. If I were to do it again, would I put it in the oven? I don't know if it'd make a huge difference in the oven. Maybe some of the top would be crisper like the cheese would be, but I don't know. It's not gonna change the flavor by any means. And it's not gonna make the pasta any firmer. So I don't think it makes a difference one way or the other if you do it in the microwave or the oven. I could be wrong, but I don't think it would be. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.